Hello everyone, and welcome back to Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's episode, I'm going to take a break from the requests because I ran into an interesting case here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic in New York City. And it was a surprise to this particular patient, and she'd also recommend, because she listens to the Acupuncture is My Life podcast every day, and she follows Acupuncture is My Life on every social media platform, and she stated she learns so much, and it's changed her life a great deal. And this is why I say over and over, follow us on every social media platform under Acupuncture is My Life. And if you're a Twitter person, it's Acu_is_my_life. You can also go to our website at acupunctureismylife.com, subscribe to our weekly newsletter, get tons of health information emailed to you, as well as tons of disorders in which acupuncture can treat. And there's also general information on the website as well. But today's discussion has a lot to do with, believe it or not, mouthwash, and how using mouthwash with a certain type of medication or medications can be dangerous. It can be extremely dangerous. Because there are tons of medication combinations that can do a great deal of harm to your health. But something as simple as mouthwash, it can be extremely dangerous when you mix it with certain prescriptions that you're on temporarily. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that, and some have even walked out of their doctor's offices, like the young lady today, and had no clue. And she's been using mouthwash for over 20 years, and to be put on these types of medications. Well, one of them. The other one I'll bring up as well, but these are two different types of antibiotics. There are two different types of antibiotics that you should not use mouthwash when you're on them. And one is metronidazole, and the other one is tinidazole. And because mouthwash, while ingesting these antibiotics, can cause a slew of problems health-wise. Metronidazole is basically an antibiotic that treats different types of bacterial and parasitic infections. Again, this is where acupuncture comes into play. Because along with enhancing your natural immunity, faced with these types of infections, your acupuncturist would know what to do. Your acupuncturist would know. Even the doctors of acupuncture here at Acupuncture is My Life, we specialize in these things. And the thing here is, faced with a bacterial or parasitic infection, even if we needed to resort to herbs along with acupuncture, these are natural forms of healing, whereas, even if you continued using your mouthwash, there's no problem. There isn't. And this is why I say over and over, health is wealth. Sit with your local acupuncturist. You'll be surprised as to how many diseases, disorders that acupuncture can actually treat. You'll be so surprised. Whereas once infected, your acupuncturist will go into detail as to treatment protocol, types of herbs he or she may recommend, and so forth and so on. The other one is tinidazole, which is an antibiotic that is said to treat vaginal infections. From a Jing Feng theory, this can be a Yang Ming disorder. There's many ways in which an acupuncturist, several, I won't say many isn't a whole lot, but several ways in which an acupuncturist can recognize disorders and in which you can benefit. Because antibiotics rid your gut of all bacteria, good and bad. And the body's composition is made up of trillions of different types of bacteria as well as viruses. So there are bacteria that's required to assist with healthy digestion. And you wipe that out, there's going to be problems. You'll be seeing an acupuncturist for sure. Especially one that's great at abdominal acupuncture, such as the doctors of acupuncture here at Acupuncture's My Life. But metronidazole or tinidazole can cause intolerance to alcohol because it alters the way in which the body breaks down alcohol. And as a result, you can experience like neck pain, throbbing in the neck, rapid heartbeat, throbbing of the head, irregular heartbeat, sweating, nausea, low blood pressure, and even vomiting. And these are some of these symptoms is what this young lady was experiencing. And she wanted me to mention her name, but I'll hold off on that. But she was experiencing some of these symptoms, and even as symptoms, which are branches when it comes to acupuncture. Acupuncture treats irregular heartbeat, rapid heartbeat, low blood pressure, sweating, nausea, vomiting, all of that. Throbbing head pain and neck pain. So in her case, I treated both root and branch, and these symptoms are the branch. She'd already ingested the mouthwash after consuming alcohol that night. And she was experiencing these reactions for several hours. So she knew right away, I have to get into Acupuncture's My Life to see if they can deal with this, because these reactions can last anywhere from a half hour to several hours. There's no set timeline because everyone's constitution is different. So you don't know, based on certain deficiencies or excesses, how your body is going to deal with any particular negative response, chemically related especially, when you're taking antibiotics and mouthwash. Because if you're nowhere near a local acupuncturist, and let's say As a woman, you're experiencing, vaginal infection of some sort, or, bacterial infection, parasites. My recommendation is to wait upwards of 4 days after your last dose of antibiotics before using mouthwash again. And that's if you're nowhere near an acupuncturist. Because if you come down with these types of infections, it's good to see an acupuncturist first. It's good you can even see your doctor. But before making a decision as to how you're going to go about treating the problem, sit with an acupuncturist or contact acupuncturist, my life. And this is why I say over and over, if you're driving, just take a second, pull over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, hurry up and get across the street. If you're lifting something heavy, put it down. Put yourself in a relaxed position. Close your eyes and say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And then open them. Boom. You're brand new. I can even feel that you're brand new. And this is why it's best to see an acupuncturist for regular wellness visits. Because when you're faced with these problems, before ingesting anything to treat them, you want to know your options. I'm not anti any type of medicine or any type of therapy. Nope. Know as much as you can before making or feeling that you're about to make a sound decision. Know as much as you can. Because I'll say it again, health is wealth. It's all about your health. You don't want to revisit these infections or new types of infections because, a large percentage of your immunity exists in your stomach, in your gut. And this is why here at Acupuncture is My Life, we love doing abdominal acupuncture. But if you're taking antibiotics and you're flushing good bacteria, as well as bad, along with the bad, out of your body, the next few days, a lot of what you're ingesting is going right through you. And you're experiencing little benefit. So it pays. You really don't want to disrupt the good bacteria that's sitting in your gut. Because to wipe it out, you're negatively impacting your natural immunity. And you'll be seeing, trust me, an acupuncturist for sure. So there's many ways to fight off infections. And acupuncture also is great at enhancing innate immunity. This is why so many people contact Acupuncture is My Life to discuss all of this. This is exactly why. So it's important, to know your options to the fullest extent and then be able to move forward from there. Okay? So I'll just simply leave you with Acupuncture is My Life. What's yours?